Thanks for joining me on my another homestead chore. As you can see, we have snow. And I thought you'd come along with me and you can see how I hang my wash up. You know, homesteading chores can be kind of lonely, but ever since I got into YouTube, I don't feel quite so alone anymore. It's kind of fun to have you come along with me and see my everyday life. It's 20 degrees out, and I looked on my app and they said it's supposed to be full sun today. So that means we hang our wash out. I can hang it up with the clothes rack in front of my wood stove, but when you have a large amount of laundry, you run out of room to put all the clothes. So I love hanging my wash up. And now you can see exactly how my wash line works. I got this on layman's.com, where they sell all kinds of off-grid and Amish supplies. So basically it's called an Amish clothesline. So what I do is I always hang the large items up first because it takes the longest for them to dry. It is such a beautiful morning. And I want to show you, you can see, my hubby bought me new snow boots. Yay! He surprised me and got them for me for Christmas. And it says it keeps your feet warm to minus 20 degrees. So I think I should be good there. So I wanted to talk a little bit about how I hang my wash up. My mama was the queen of frugal living. And she taught me at a young age the proper way to hang wash up. And that is, when you have large shirts, you hang them up 3 clips, and you don't stretch the bottom so it doesn't stretch out. My mama is still living today, but she has severe dementia, so she doesn't talk or speak. She's in a wheelchair, and so she doesn't do all the things that she used to do. But my mama's with me in spirit, and I know that. My mom used to make these. My mom did all her own sewing. And this is another treasured item of mine. I have 2 of them, and I just love them so greatly. It reminds me of my days when I lived at home. So later on today, I'm going to finish the laundry soap. It's all done, so I have to put it in. The containers. And one thing I learned with living off-grid was I am a big multitasker. I used to have 5, 6 things going at once, and what I learned is when you live off-grid, it's really hard to do that because it takes so much longer. You know, you can't start the washing machine and then run and go and start this and run and go and start that. So you have to do one thing at a time, and I've learned that, which I learned the hard way. Oh, did I learn the hard way. And then later on today, hubby's getting home and we're going to get pellets for the pellet stove. Now you're asking me, why do I have a pellet stove? It does run on electricity. It takes a small fan. But when we bought the pellet stove 4 years ago, I never dreamed that I was going to go off-grid or want to go off-grid. And it was quite a pricey expense. And so I'm not going to get rid of it as of yet. We're going to run it until it no longer runs anymore. That and one of my refrigerators is basically pretty much the only electric I use. Now I will use the vacuum cleaner once a week because my house is full of carpet. How do you clean carpet off-grid other than using the vacuum? So I will use the vacuum cleaner once a week. I still haven't found a way out around that yet. So if anybody has any ideas, I would be more than happy to know them. Wow, this is so nice having you along with me. It helps me get my work done so much faster. Oh my. So I don't think there's anything else too exciting to report. As you can see, the line keeps moving like this. And I have one more load. It's in the rinse bucket. And it is 8 o'clock, so this will take to about 3, since it's winter in the afternoon, till it gets dry. And if it doesn't totally get dry, I'll just hang it up on on a rack inside the house. But see, my hat came from Annie. It's called knittedhome.com. She does all her own knitting, so shout out to her too. So that's about it. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.